Hello everyone, this is Leena Khandekar, founder and director of International Lee's Beauty and Spa Institute. I'm in this field past 17 years and I am coming up with this series of interviews with all industry experts. So you all know that reason behind this is to understand the latest trends, career opportunities in different fields. Today I am going to interview Mr. Abhimanyu Sable, who is the founder, MD and CEO of Abs Fitness and Wellness Club. Thank you so much, Abhimanyu, for this interview today, and we are really happy and I'm glad to have you with us today.
Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me on this platform. I wish I could add, I'm going to add some value and I hope your viewers and your clients and your customers will get some insight into this. So I'm very glad I'm here.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Abhimanyu. Everyone knows Abhimanyu, but still I would like to say a few things and I would like to introduce Abhimanyu in brief. Mr. Abhimanyu, I just have mentioned that he is a founder, MD and CEO of Abs Fitness and Wellness Club. Since the first center was set up in around 2005, the club has been wide variety of designs and equipments and setups. It has grown from 1 club to 30 clubs in 16 cities, from 5,000 square feet to 50,000 square feet, from 20 fitness professionals to 500 fitness professionals, and from 500 members to 60,000 members. Abs have been innovative in launching a variety of fitness clubs, from boutique clubs to large sports clubs, from women's only clubs to functional training clubs. Apart from this, the fitness, one thing that has always been constant all these years is the consistency, commitment towards spreading fitness and inspiring people to live an active life. So thank you so much, Abhimanyu, once again. And jitna bhi main bolungi utna kam hoga, but now we really would like to listen to you. So my first question to you is, we really would like to know about your journey and a success story, how you have started and how you have reached to this success point.
I always believe if a one professional has to be successful, or anybody who has to be successful, he needs two qualities. And the most important quality, according to me, is passion. Passion cannot die. It'll never die. So if you have that passion in any field, you're going to be successful. But only passion will not make you successful. There's another part which is very, very important. That is education and knowledge. So I think passion plus education and knowledge is a 100% success formula, and which I implemented. When I started working as a trainer, I had tremendous passion. I had passion to exercise myself. I had passion to stay fit, and I had passion to communicate with people and to inspire people to live a healthy life. But that passion was not going to take me anywhere. I realized that unless and until I educate myself, I have deep knowledge into this field, nobody is going to take me that seriously and I won't be respected that much. Then that's the time when I started getting deeper into this field and I got certified. And once I got certified, the way people are looking at me changed. So passion plus education plus knowledge is a 100% success formula. The other thing is, like, passion will stay with you for a longer time. A lot of people have passion, and if they don't get success, they lose passion. That is not the real passion. Passion means, till my last breath, this is what I love and this is what I want to do. And that is real passion. But you need to keep on adding education and knowledge constantly, day-to-day basis. Just try to observe and absorb. Observe which is good and absorb into your own knowledge. I think if you can keep on learning, keep on being a student in your life, don't make your student die. Keep the student in your life always eager to learn in your own field. And then that passion plus knowledge and education is a great success. Most people, when they get successful, they get complacent. Maybe success, I don't know according to them what it is. But for me, success is a place where you get more responsibility, because you are responsible to so many customers. You're responsible to so many of your staff. And that's the point when you need to think about more future and never give up. So according to me, that knowledge has to be constant, and then keep growing, keep growing, keep growing. So if you can just implement passion plus knowledge plus education, whatever field you're doing. For example, you're in the field of hairstyling. For example, you're in the field of fashion designing. For example, you're in any field. Try to go to its core. Try to go to so deep that you start understanding what's new, what is going to happen new, how can I learn this, how can I do this, how can I do this differently, and that is knowledge. According to me, also knowledge is like observing the good guys, observing the best guys, and absorb what is in that. So passion plus knowledge and education is 100% success, and that's what I've been implementing for last 30 years.
That's so amazing. And now we got to know Abhimanyu's mantra, success mantra, that passion, knowledge and education. And that's very true. I totally agree with you, Abhimanyu, on this. Abhimanyu, I have read many of your articles and I have seen your interviews as well. You have mentioned few times, you also have mentioned about your failures and how you have learned from those failures. For example, one interview I saw, like, there was some failure when you have started a women's club initially. Right. So can you please, because, that is very, I think, according to me, I think that will be a very much learning point for us, even we belongs to different industry.
True. No, I have failed more than what I have been successful, and I'm proud of it. Yes. It's better to fail than not to try, I believe. And I've been trying different things almost every single day, and I failed miserably. And I failed to such level. I've lost money, I've lost a lot of stuff, but I never lost my passion. I never lost that hope. So failure is going to be very constant. That's fine. But what you can learn from failure, and even if you fail, you need to understand that at least I tried. I tried my best, and I tried to do something different. When I started my clubs, I always felt to do something different. So I started these clubs called Apps for Her. They were exclusive women's only clubs. And we were fantastically doing for a couple of years. And we had 4 clubs. So there were a lot of challenges in those, because if you see 100 people exercising, very sadly, only 25 to 30 are women. And that ratio is going up. But at that time, it was only 15 to 20%. So in 2008, 2009, when we started Apps for Her, so we were targeting only 20 or 25% of the market. So it was very challenging to excite all these women to come and excite. And we were very successful. So we learned a lot of things from that failure. And I never repent that. Another thing, we started doing only exclusive functional clubs. We had clubs all across Maharashtra, and then it's not about closing down. It's all about learning how and what happened in that failure. We need to learn from it.
This is fantastic. Means because I have gone through those interviews and I have seen you saying this, I thought, because it's a good learning for each one of us, because generally we shouldn't get scared with the failure, because it's a turning point somehow.
Not at all.
Yeah. So
you're not going to be successful all the time.
Absolutely.
Sachin Tendulkar could not do centuries every time. He saw so many times he was bowled in on 0, maybe on the first ball.
That's absolutely true. My another question to you is, Abhimanyu, what do you mean? Means, like, many people, they don't understand what is health and wellness, the importance of it, I would like to say. So it will be really great if you can brief us the importance of health and wellness for each one of us.
This is very important. Try to understand today's scenario. Today's this lockdown, and today this virus, and today everybody is so scared. What are they scared of? They're scared of their own health. They're scared of the infection. They're scared of that they should not catch this, and they should not be, they should not be hospitalized, or they shouldn't have any issues, and what will happen to loved ones. Now they've started understanding the importance of their own health and own body. I've been preaching this for 30 years, and I've been telling people this one small thing, that you have one asset, that's your body, which is going to stay with you till your last breath. There's nothing which is assured which is going to stay with you. Not the house which you're building, not the expensive watches, the bags, Everything, not even relationship. You have no guarantee that it's going to stay with you till your last breath. But there's one guarantee which is going to stay with you. It's your own body. Till the last breath. Till you are vertical, this body is going to stay with you. Once you become horizontal, this body is not yours. So imagine if you have that assurance that I have one body and one life, it's your moral responsibility to take off it. You cannot outsource this body to someone else and say, okay, take care of my body. It is my responsibility. And if I keep telling myself that I don't have time for it, I can't do anything for this body, I think you're mismanaging your time and in turn mismanaging your life. And when you suffer, you don't suffer alone. You suffer along with your entire family. So why, because of your negligence, you have to make your family also suffer? So why can't you take care of this asset which you have and make it your best asset? Invest time. Invest 10 to 15 minutes on your entire day. Just 15 minutes or maybe half an hour. If you can stretch it for 1 hour, fantastic. What do we do in 24 hours actually? Ask 23 hours, I believe 1 hour to myself and 23 hours to the world. 1 hour of effort and 23 hours of pleasure.
Yeah, that's fantastic. And I think each one of us should understand this, and we must take this thought in our regular life and daily routine, and we must penetrate this to ourselves. I think that's the best asset, you truly said, and this word asset really means a lot. And I am sure, means whoever are the viewers who are watching us and listening to you, they will surely get this thing and they will start exercising for themselves.
Yeah, they better do. Otherwise, what will they do?
Yeah.
You know, today you cannot. There are 1 billion ways how a virus can catch you. It can catch through your feet. It can catch through anything. But what we need to do is, can I make myself stronger? Can I make my immune system stronger? Even it's not like if you're exercising, nothing is going to happen to you. If you're going to exercising, if anything happens to you, you are preparing your body to fight it back very well. So just take care of yourself. I think that's important.
Yeah, it's very true, very true. Abhimanyu, because I belongs to beauty industry and we take external care of beauty, and you take internal care of that beauty and health. That is what I feel. Yeah.
We are doing so much of cleansing of your body on day-to-day basis. Yes. People always perceive exercise only to lose weight or lose inches. That's the only perception about exercising. They feel that when they've increased weight, that's the only time they should exercise. Or when they feel their pants are getting tighter, that's the only time when they should exercise. No, exercise has one benefit, which is visual, but there are 99 benefits which are not seen, which has to be felt. So the number one benefit of exercise is feeling of well-being. The feeling which you get after that 30 minutes or 20 minutes of exercise, nothing can be compared to that feeling. Yeah. And everybody is to start exercise just to feel good and not just to lose weight or lose inches. That will happen anyway. If you're consistently doing that, you lose that weight, you lose inches, you look smarter, you look leaner, you look fitter, you look stronger. But that feeling which exercise gives you, that's the number one benefit of exercise. And people have to understand that you don't have to do anything in life. You just have to exercise for 15 minutes and you can feel that happy hormones into your system, making you feeling top of the world.
Yes, that's fantastic. That's lovely. Abhimanyu, I also would like to know, what are the career opportunity in health and wellness industry? Someone wants to take this as a career.
See, most important, there are a lot of. See, understand first, right now, our Indian fitness industry is not even 1% of penetration in the entire Indian market. Means, not even 1% of urban population is exercising. So there's huge scope to grow in the next 10 to 15 years. So anybody who wants to start now is at the right time to start now, because in the next 10 to 15 years, this is going to explode. The industry is going to grow like crazy, because if there's only 1% people exercising, imagine if it grows to 4 or 5% of people. I think there's too many fitness professionals required in the near future. Yes, you need to have passion first. This industry doesn't pay you immediately, but if you are passionately driven, means you need to love exercising first of all. You need to love communicating with people. You need to get that happiness when people get more healthy. I think that is important. If you have that passion, then there are a lot of certification. There are a lot of bodies which give you certificate. Then you have to certify it, and then you can start working out. You can start working as a trainer in a gym. Then in some time you can become a personal trainer, and then you can become a programmer, or then you can design fitness programs. Then you can become a manager. You can lead chains. Then there are so many chains like abs all over the country which need good managers. I started like that as a trainer. Then I educated myself with the American College of Sports Medicine, but I did not stop. Then I did a lot of certification in fitness, nutrition, aquatic exercise, and then plus I did my MBA. So education and knowledge has to be constantly done. Passion will go on with it. You can open 2 clubs, 10 clubs, 30 clubs, 100 clubs. The way people like me who are passionately driven, and there are so many individuals like me in this country who started at just a trainer and then grown to become entrepreneurs and grown to become fitness club chain owners. So there's huge growth happening in this country.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is really a very good suggestion, and I'm sure whoever wants to take this as a career, as Abhimanyu mentioned, passion is very important. Education and getting certification done for yourself is very important. Being consistent
Right.
is a very good success mantra, according to I think each one of us, and this will
Yeah.
surely help us to grow more and more in your
Yeah.
respective fields. And this is a very good
Yeah.
advice, Abhimanyu. I'm sure people will surely find a way, and whoever is interested taking this as a career or this, they will be passionate about it, and they will go further, and they will proceed further.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
True.
this addressing this question. Abhimanyu, I know that you apps family, and especially you and Shekhar, they work for underprivileged people. So I really would like to know a little about
Right.
it. If you can brief us on this.
I've been associated with Pune Blind School, and we have around about 130 kids which are visually challenged. Someone from 2 years old to almost 16 years old, and I teach them. I teach them about exercise, and I teach them about growth, and I teach them about life for almost eight years. Um, I go there not to do something, but I go there to feel good because they make me feel so good. And looking at them, I feel that imagine if these kids have so much of energy, and why do we complain? Why do people who have eyesight, people who have hands, people who have legs, people who have everything in their life complain? So that has taught me so much in my life. So I go there just to make myself feel amazing. And these kids teach me so much. And they are an amazing example. The energy, what they have, the sight that they have, the attention span they have, they teach me so much. And I've been teaching them. Now we have, as these kids grow, we also have an association called Beautiful Life Association, where we have 5 kids who work, means they grow from school to college. Then we have a small hostel for them. We take care of them whatever we can, to educate them. We also invite them to the clubs to exercise, because fitness for me is very important. If you are healthy, according to me, you're going to be very confident, because if someone who's fitter and healthy, internally his confidence is very high, his self-esteem is very high. And that's because I experienced that in my life. So I want to make these kids very healthy physically, so that they can tackle all the challenges. Because in outside world there are so many challenges. We are so competitive. Every industry, every area is so competitive. We need a lot of self-confidence, and I think exercise and fitness gives you tremendous confidence. And that's what I've been teaching these kids for a long time.
Yeah, That's fantastic. Means like, giving back to the society is one thing, and getting out of that, getting personal satisfaction or inner satisfaction, what you are experiencing
True.
all these years. And because I have worked twice
True.
with you for their annual programs, I know that
Yes.
you all, like, you and Shekhar, I have seen personally working with them. So that's really
Yes.
nice, and it's a good,
Thank you.
it's a kind of happiness for ourselves.
Yes. Yes. True.
Thank you.
It's an amazing feeling.
Yes, it's an amazing feeling. Correct. Abhimanyu, one more question for you is, now everywhere it's lockdown situation. So we really would like to know. So what do you think? What all challenges our industries are going to face, and how to overcome them? So what all will be the major steps one need to take post lockdown?
In business, right?
Yeah, in business, yes.
I think everybody should look into modifying the business model.
Mm.
We cannot perform or operate the way we were operating. Everything will change.
Yeah.
Because the perception of people coming to us is also changing, and the way we are going to service them is also has to change, and we have to fine tune our models. That is very, very important. First of all, we need to look at our operating expenses. We need to make sure that the operating expenses are the lowest. We should make sure we look into how we can add value and hygiene and safety to our members, and we need to make sure that they get more value. As a fitness club can operate, or maybe a salon can operate, we are thinking about most of our clubs are going to be operating as self-service club, where we need to operate. When a member comes in, we cannot have too many staff around them, because next 3 to 6 months is going to be most challenging. Our major expenses are our overheads are rental, because we have huge infrastructure, 10,000, 20 and 50,000 square feet clubs. So talking to the rental owner, talking to the property owners, negotiating with them, asking them some relief, making sure that people come to the clubs. They're not scared. We have a lot of social distancing into our services. We're making sure the clubs are neat and clean and hygienic and sanitized. So I think everybody is in the same stage of learning. I don't think anybody has a fixed formula to operate. I think as the days come, we are also learning. We will keep learning, and this is going to be the new normal into every business. So as the day comes and as we open, and I feel that the gyms are going to be open at the last. Maybe salons also will be the last in the fifth phase. That's what they're calling. And once we start opening, we'll also learn. So it's going to be a learning cycle for us continuously. There's nothing fixed. We might have to change on second day, third day, fourth day. But I think one thing what we need to do is we need to survive this next 6 months. The challenge is not now. The challenge is once we open our business, and to sustain that business for first 6 months is the biggest challenge. And anybody who's going to survive that 6 months is going to be a real winner. So just cut down your cost, connect with your customers, make sure that they come to your place, offer value, offer services, and just stay afloat. Just survive. Just be there. Hold on. Just don't give in. And 6 months down the line, by Jan, Feb, everything will be normal.
That's fantastic. It's brilliant. Means we really have to, as you said, each one of us are having different businesses, and the policies and the norms what we will get or we will design for our respective business will change once we start our business or post lockdown. Yeah. So we have to change our strategies according to the situation. So this is really very good interview, Abhimanyu, and I really enjoyed this interview with you, and I'm sure all the viewers are going to get good inputs, and they will learn definitely out of this interview. Abhimanyu, at the end of the interview,
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We always have small round, that is, we call it a rapid fire round, which I really would like to ask few questions to you, which will be rapid fire. So my first question of rapid fire is your favorite person in life.
My favorite person in life?
Yeah.
Is Mahatria.
Oh, I too love
Mahatria. He's He's my guru. So he's my favorite person.
I too love him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
My second question to you is one thing you would like to change about yourself.
nothing. I
Okay.
don't want to change anything. I want to be the way I am right now. I don't want to change anything.
Okay. Thank you so much for this. What is the last thing you liked on social media?
Last thing I liked Djokovic live conversation on Instagram TV. I
Okay.
think it's very insightful. Novak Djokovic is a tennis player, number one tennis player in the world. I follow him, and that's what I love watching. Yeah.
Okay. That's lovely. And after lockdown, where would you like to go first?
Goa.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's the place I want to go first. I've been telling everybody that once this lockdown, and I have a nice house there in Goa, so I keep going more often.
okay.
So I love that place. So first thing I want to go after lockdown is Goa.
Okay. That's lovely. That's superb. So enjoy Goa post lockdown.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hope so. It goes on soon. We have to take care of our business first. We
Yeah.
have to take care of our members, and then we can spend a couple of days in Goa. Yeah.
Absolutely. Very true. Very true. So, thank you so much, Abhimanyu, for guiding us on each aspect. And thank you so much for your valuable time today. And I also would like to say to viewers that thank you so much for watching us, and stay home, stay safe. Please take good care of yourself. Please follow
Yeah.
all the routine, what Abhimanyu has explained to us, and take care of yourself. And we will soon get back to you with another interview. If you like this interview, I'm sure you're going to like this interview. Please like, comment, share, and let all people, and most of them should view this interview. Most of them should see this interview. So thank you
Okay,
so
thank
much,
you.
Abhimanyu, for all your valuable time. It really means a lot to us.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much.